Hi friends, it's Carol from Cape Cod Cottage gardening here in Cape Cod, Mass, Zone 7A. Today we're going to finally get plants in the ground. I'm so excited. But first I have to put up some support. So I'm going to put up some fencing along the back of this entire 20-foot bed here. And I might get to my tomato bed too, but my plants aren't ready for that yet, so we'll wait on that. But first things first, let's get up the fencing. So we did get the support fence up. I wanted to use cattle panels, but I had no way of getting the cattle panel home. Our truck bed is just not big enough. I might be penny wise and pound foolish doing it this way, but it's gonna have to do for now. So I just used some welded wire fencing that I got at Ocean State Job Lot. It's a little bit flimsy and some T-posts, but I think I'm gonna go out and get some more T-posts just to show it up a little better. But for now, that's it. And now we're gonna start planting onions. I am, oops, sorry, to make it dizzy, referring to I have my computer out here so I can look at my plan. So we're going to put the onions in first. And I have my son, Brett, helping me. I'm pleased to have him with me. Say hi, Brett.
Hi.
Okay, so in this bed, I'm going to plant onions and carrots, and I'm not sure what else is going to go in this corner. I have a lot of onions. So I'm going to start with, I have the Rosa di Milano and, oh, no, sorry, Rosa di Milano and the New York Earlies. These I started early, but look how nice they are. These are, I started on, oh, I think like February 3rd. Of course, I can't see the tag now, but I believe it was February 3rd. So I'm gonna clip these down just so they can put their energy into producing the bulbs instead of the greenery. This greenery grows really fast. So I'm gonna clip this down a little shorter and plant them up. Let's do that. So I am gonna put it, I know that this is Mel's mix and I shouldn't have to fertilize it, but I am gonna put just a little bit of plant tone in it and a little bit of bone meal for my onions. So I'm just gonna spread some out like this. This is slow release. Not too much, just a little bit like that. And then I'm also gonna put a little bone meal for my onions. Oops. Just to give them everything they need, get them off to the best start possible. It's really warm here today on Cape Cod. It's probably, I'll tell you right now. Oh, I can't tell you if someone's sending me a message. I think it's probably like 45 degrees, but it feels a lot hotter. Just like that, I'm just gonna dig it in, mix it in really well, and then I'll get planting. I wanted to show you what the roots look like. They're all like that. And what you can do is just look good. Onions are very forgiving, so you can just kind of break them apart like that. And then if they don't come apart, you can just dip them in water like this. This is what we've been doing. We've been trying to like, that way the roots get really wet. And then you can just take them apart. This is a nice strong onion. Look at that. So here's one. See the roots? And then I'm just going to plant it. Brett, was this New York Early right here?
Mm-hmm.
How come this feels a little compacted? So you just put them in like that. Just give it a little pinch. Tuck them in. That's it. Doing great. So guys, now I've got most of the onions planted. Well, at least all the onions that I'm going to put in this bed. And now I'm just watering them in. I don't have my drip set up yet. Um, so I have to, unfortunately, water like this. This watering can is terrible. It comes out really heavy. But anyways, um, so I learned a few things. Let me share that with you. I learned something every single time I garden. So let me share what I learned about this. So my son and I got super excited just to throw everything without even thinking about what we were doing. And in reality, what we should have done is done one row of a certain variety, another row of a certain variety. Instead, we went this way. So I had to put like all these tags in. If I had done one row, I'd only need one tag for, you know what I mean? So now I'm going to have to put tag there, tag there, tag there, because we kind of just kept going without thinking about doing it logically. That's one thing. And two, the second thing, when I originally designed these garden beds to be 3 foot wide so I could reach them easily from either side. But then when me and Mr. Hubby put the fence up, we struggled so much with the fence, getting the dimensions, making it work with the lumber we had. So we ended up putting the fence really close to that side. So basically, I have to reach over 3 feet now. I can like kind of lean over and get 1 foot in there and kind of reach, but it's not very easy. So it's really only on 2 beds that'll have that problem, this bed and then the far bed over there. And then the far bed over there, I'm going to grow tomatoes along the back. So hopefully it won't be too difficult. So the rest of this bed, I'm going to fill in with carrots. And I don't know how much more I'm going to get to today because it is a holiday today and we're going to have dinner soon. But it seems like it's 80 degrees out. It's beautiful. I'm in the sun. It is only 45 degrees. It feels hot. I can't imagine what it's going to feel like out here in the middle of the summer when it's 90 something. But anyways, I am so super excited to finally get my at least something in the ground. Some of these onions I've been growing since February 3rd. So they're really, you can see the difference between the ones I started on February 3rd and the ones I started a little bit later. So we'll see which ones do better. Anyways, I'm going to throw some carrots in and I'm going to try to get to my peas and my broccoli and all that, but I don't know, it might be on another video. But anyways, if you made it this far, I really appreciate you watching. If you'd like the content, just give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like. And until next time, happy gardening. Bye-bye.